I won't stop till I hear him say,
Warning. The information that we convey in these videos and the content on this page simply provides general consumer information. It is not legal advice or regulatory guidance. It is not intended to sway your personal bias in any way. We are simply just relaying information already available to the general public. We highly suggest you do your own research and draft your own opinion on the topics disclosed in this video breakdown. Without further ado, sit back, relax, enjoy this video breakdown, and if you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, consider doing so now.
Okay, what is going on, CYPRX advanced YouTubers? Welcome back to the CYPRX YouTube page. In today's video breakdown, ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to be breaking down some XRP price action. Just had an alarm go off based off an intraday trading analysis that I sent you guys back on the 12th of November, 2022. Here's the analysis right here. I had mentioned to you all that if XRP can continue recovery momentum above 40 cents, we could see a bullish push above September and October equal highs. This would bring us into the 56-cent psychological level where we will be looking to take partials on intraday trades. I'm going to give you guys some updates on this position that we're currently floating in with stops moved to break even. Our capital is protected. We have not taken partials on this trade. I go over my take profit areas, area 1 and 2, as well as 3 coming into the rest of this intraday trade. So if you guys enjoy technical analysis, updates, and video breakdowns like this, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button and subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you already don't follow us on Twitter, make sure that you do so now, where you guys know already that we tweet out analysis like this ahead of the curve. You guys can see where price action was when we tweeted this out to you all, roughly operating at about 36 cents. So even though we did dip a little bit after that initial tweet, if we were measuring from the 36-cent mark up to where price action is currently at now, you're looking at roughly about a over 11% gain on your overall portfolio had you have listened to us about the 40-cent target on XRP. So with that being said, okay, I'm going to go over the entry here. I'll go ahead and delete this tweet, all right, where and why we were mentioning the psychological levels 40 cents, as well as above that, the 56-cent psychological level. We are on the hourly chart. I will do my best not to go any lower on this time frame. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just going to stick to the higher time frame analysis. So why it was that I was buying down here in this general vicinity was all based off of where previous banking institutions during London session bought from. Okay, so if we go to the 40-minute chart, this takes us to just seeing the London session areas of interest where the market makers injected liquidity or capital into the market and push price up. You guys can see this blue line indicates where London session last bought from. Okay, so they pushed the market down into an area of discount, then they injected money into the market. That led to a market break in structure and creating a higher low after a sweep of liquidity. This is the market maker pattern that we like to teach you all here on this YouTube channel, where we see pre-engineered lows in the market, a sweep of that low, and a higher low after the liquidity grab, i.e. this is the liquidity grab here that swept the lows here. That leads to a market, this is a money sign, sorry. That leads to a market break in structure, okay? So this whole entire injection of money into the market showed buyers' interest, breaking all of this bearish price action. And then it led to creating a bear trap. You guys can see here, I have equal highs marked off on the chart. So the reason as to why we are buying down here in this general vicinity is we were seeing that internal liquidity was being set in the market where we see a retail trap, i.e. a triple touch of a trend line, touch 1, touch 2, and touch 3. The reason why I teach you guys here on this YouTube channel that if you see an area of interest where the market makers bought from previously, alongside of a retail trap above highs, a retail trap beneath lows, the market makers most likely are going to come, they're going to liquidate lows, creating the same exact pattern that they created here in this general vicinity, where they're trying to pre-engineer lows in the market, leave behind liquidity traps above highs, push price down into discount to then come and attack the liquidity above over leveraged market participants in the form of sell positions above highs, okay? So just, in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen, this is why simply taking our Fibonacci, properly drawing our Fibonacci tool on, right, from the higher low after the sweep of liquidity, you guys can see what it is that we teach you here on the CYPRX YouTube channel, where banking institutions like to buy from, anywhere between 62 to 100% discount. You can see that the market makers were buying up XRP price action at roughly around 79% discount. Down here in this general vicinity, again, London session, okay, we're on the 40-minute time frame. We can clearly see where London session was buying up price again. So if we measure and we extend, highlighting from the candlestick bodies down to the wick, where the previous London sessions were buying price from, and extend that all the way over the psychological level 34 cents, the market makers during London session, you guys can see here, they sold. They weren't going to buy from a high. They left a liquidity trap in the market. they drop price down into discount for themselves. Then the next London session on the next trading day, they bought from about a 79% discount. Again, Fibonacci from the low where they bought from previously to the high. They bought at a discount via London session where they bought from previously at 34 cents at around 79% discount. And since then, they have injected money into the market, pushing price action up on XRP, passing that 40-cent psychological level that we mentioned on the Twitter space, completely liquidating any over-leveraged participants in the market that were selling from these equal highs or retail resistance patterns or whatever it is that you guys want to call them. We know that over-leveraged market participants thinking that the market's going to dump lower, we're selling from these resistance areas, okay? So just to go over take profits 1, 2, and 3, if we break above this 40-cent psychological level and we have a bullish sustainability hold above in the form of maybe an hourly close or a 4-hour candlestick close, our take profit 1 for this trade is going to be at 42 cents to come and fill in all the imbalances in these candlesticks over here. Our stop loss has already moved to break even for this trade. I do not recommend entering into positions chasing this bullish price action because why? We are operating at a high in the market. This is not financial advice, but if I was to scale into multiple positions to come and attack these take profit 1 and 2 areas and also 3, which we're going to discuss here, I would wait for some type of significant price action in the form of a pullback, a higher low to enter in on to take price higher, where you can get a sound and decent risk to reward. You should never chase bullish price action, ladies and gentlemen, because at any time in the market, now that we have violated a previous high, the market now is in an indecisive mode where it's either going to make a choice to rally higher, hold above this 40-cent psychological level and go higher, or, okay, because we've attacked liquidity above highs, maybe the market makers can see that this is now a premium price and we could drop. We are operating in an environment of uncertainty, so you never want to start putting in buy positions once the market's already rallying, right? This is something that I teach the CYPRX students. We're not going to get into detail on that today. So first, take profit 1 area on this intraday trade that I announced to you guys on Twitter is at 42 cents. That's where we will be taking our first take profit if we do see price push into those levels. Again, this trade is fully protected. Stops are moved to break even. I use the trading platform CYPRX, which I've mentioned to you guys in the past. You guys can go open up a free demo account and you guys can actually intraday trade the strategy that we teach here at CYPRX, okay? So 46 cents after that is going to be our take profit 2. And the reason for that is because if we see where London sessions buying from here and buying again from a discount, most likely based off of logic, where they're going to be looking to sell from if they do take sell positions is previous areas where they sold from. So if we're just tracking London sessions, okay, you guys can see that all in this general vicinity, we have 49 cents, 47 cents, and roughly around 45 to 46 cents are previous areas where banking institutions during London sold from. So for them to either equal out trades that they have open in the market or for them to sell from a premium, these are the levels specifically that they're most likely going to take price up into before they seek to take sell positions. That's just based off of logic. So our take profit 2 area is going to be at the 46-cent psychological level, which would come into this premium range where banking institutions during London sold from previously. All right, that's where we're going to be looking to facilitate the close of this full trade. Take profit 1 will be hit. We'll probably take about 50% off the trade and then see if the rest can run into take profit 2. Again, if this trade reverses on us and stops us out of the market, we have our capital protected by moving our stops to break even, which again is something that I go over to the CYPRX advanced students. Now above that, take profit 3, which I will be out of the market by the time that this potentially comes into fruition. I had mentioned to you guys the equal highs above the 56-cent psychological level. So let's go to the 4-hour and I want to show you guys those equal highs. Okay. So over here, we have this general vicinity where I mentioned to you guys in a previous YouTube video breakdown, market makers, okay, know that over leveraged market participants from this whole, collapse, this bear market that we've been experiencing have open positions above these highs still in the form of leverage. Okay. We know that people are selling from these highs. And also we have buy stops that are going to be above these highs for people that are going to be willing to buy once the market appreciates back above this. This is a heavy and significant area of liquidity in the market that the market makers know exist. Remember, they can see orders. They can see people's orders in the market. They can see where their stop losses exist. We don't have that technology as retail investors. However, via chart analytics, we can see that price action play out. Okay. So if we do break above the 40-cent psychological level, we hold. First initial take profit will be 42 cents. Above that, 46 cents will be take profit 2. Well, I will be fully out of this intraday trading position. And then further above that, if we break above that 46-cent threshold, 56 cents is on the table. to the downside, ladies and gentlemen, if we do not hold above this 40-cent threshold and at any given time we see bears take over, I still have the targets of 30 cents. If we break that, 25 cents is on the table. Be mindful of those targets. For me personally, this is not financial advice. I'm always going to have cash reserves on the side to buy up XRP price action in case that does come into fruition. For my long-term bags, I would still love to add a couple thousand tokens to my XRP holdings long-term. However, you guys know, if you've watched this YouTube channel for quite some time, I do not buy XRP for my long-term bags above 32 cents. That's just me personally. So if that price action does come into fruition and we see, the price of XRP come down into 30 cents to maybe even 25 cents, I will be definitely looking to accumulate more tokens long-term. If not, then guess what? My bags are packed and I will continue to intraday trade XRP on my Osprey FX leverage account. You guys have my bullish and bearish targets. Again, I gave you guys these targets days in advance back on the 12th of November. The price action on the 12th of November was at 36 cents. We've increased in value roughly about 11% since then. We had a little bit of a dip in price. However, showing you guys the CYPRX strategy, tracking price action in an advanced way where banking institutions bought from previous. You guys could have utilized the strategy that we teach here on the CYPRX YouTube channel to capitalize on a beautiful risk to reward trade up into 40 cents, at least the targets that we announced on the Twitter space. You guys have the targets above that for intraday trading take profit areas. Blessings to you all. As always, be cognizant, be aware, make sure that you guys are doing your own personal research, make sure that you guys are investing in your knowledge. I cannot stress enough that learning how to trade properly and learning how to properly implement capital into this market is a must. Do not just randomly buy or sell price highs and lows. Understand, ladies and gentlemen, that this market is a manipulative scheme to take and siphon your money. The preservation of capital is your number one priority. Blessings, as always, cognizant, be aware, and I'll see you guys in the next YouTube video breakdown.
I won't stop till I hear him say